I've had to tackle this because it's so easy to do it instinctively. And I've had to tackle it so often in my own work where I have to get to like a second draft and I look at them and I have to physically ask myself, are they making choices, or are they in a world where something is happening to them and they're reacting? Are they making choices or are they reacting? And if they're reacting at any point to something that is outside of their control, then invariably they're going to push back and they're going to feel less active, aren't they?
Yeah. And I think a great example of it done really well, it's not TV, so it doesn't help us that much, but is in a film called Moxie,
Oh,
which is
yeah.
a great young adult movie a couple of years ago. Um, and although kind of lots of different characters are carrying different bits of story,
Yeah.
and lots of characters are having to react to things other people are doing, so there's a lot of reaction. Everybody is facing choices at every moment, and I think you're right. I think that's the key to it, is dramatizing choice. So one of the ways that, and I think that's quite helpful when you do have a passive character, say you have decided your character is not assertive, right? That's their start point in your story, and
Yeah.
they're going to be forced to become more assertive. You need to be able to dramatize the choice to not speak up and what the consequences of that were. So you need to put them in a situation where the audience is shouting, say something. And they're actively, you see that active choice to not speak up, even
Yeah.
though they
Yeah.
should be. And then you have to play the consequences of that. And you have to make things worse for them for having made that active choice to not speak up.
Yeah.
So it is about flipping it, I think, and saying they're passive, but they're not, because what they're doing is choosing not to act or choosing not to speak. And you have to dramatize that moment of choice.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. And again, it's that dramatization of those points, isn't it? So they're still making choices, even if their choice is to not do something exactly like you said. They're still
Exactly.
making a choice.